Hello, this is Kelvin, and I'm about to begin the adventure. The adventure, yes. I finally got my truck back. If you remember, a few months back, someone drilled some holes in my gas tank, and I ended up discovering it completely in a gas station, and had to call the fire department to kind of rescue me and get a tow truck. It turned into a fiasco. Turns out that this year pickup truck, this year Dodge Ram 2005, is a unique year, and you can't find the gas tanks for these things anywhere. So months and months and months have gone by, and I just could not get it until finally. Well, actually, I'm the one that got it. I took it in my own hands and went out and found one myself and took it to my mechanic because he was calling all across the country, couldn't find one. But I finally got my truck back on the road. It almost took like 2.5 months to do that because of the gas tank issue. And so I was finally able to get my camper back on my truck. So let's take a look. Okay. Now I got my slide out just a little bit so that when I go inside I can kind of move around a little bit in it, and I'll be tucking that back in later before I'm done. But here she goes. This is the old Canadian truck camper, and that's my other Winnebago back there. That my little Winnebago that I rent out, and luckily we did, because the person that's renting it is fantastic and very a blessing to our family. Hopefully we are to her. And so the camper, as she sits right now, is kind of, like I said, I got the one out, one slide's kind of tucked in. You know what? I guess I could pop that slide out for a second. And this is what she looks like inside right now. Kind of like this, and here's the control. So this is the control for that slide. And that's the slide going the rest of the way out. And here we go. Oh, gotta turn my lights on. And boom. So I kind of got her in moving mode. When you're in moving mode, you can't really, oops. Bed's a little messy there. These things are hard to make up because of the way that they're tucked in here. But as you can see, this is my little room here. Got my TV set. I got my Xbox in there, so I got complete internet access to this whole thing. And I got a couple of little things in here. And again, here's my bathroom in here. I've been driving it, so I am now shocked to see that stuff fell out of my cabinets. I got to really learn how to pack this thing for moving mode better. And that's going to be part of the learning experience. But it's been interesting to get used to the whole process of maintaining a camper, and it was nice to be able to do it in my driveway instead of out on the road and learning the hard way. So now I'm pretty much more ready. I've got all my things that I need to do this, and the big announcement is that I think I'm on the verge of retirement right now. I've got my 10 years in at the county, and I don't think I'm going to be able to go 20, and I don't really want to. I'm a little tired of it, tired of working. It's been a long haul, and I'm getting into my 60s now, so it's time for me to kind of take it easy. I've done my thing, and I'm going to be financially okay, so I'm not really worried about that. I can afford to basically drive this thing anywhere I want in the country, in the United States, and as long as I can deal with the driving, I'm all good. I just got this eye thing. I get these eye pimples, man, and I got this really bad one going on right now, but I'm going to go get something for that. Other than that, this one's pretty much ready to go. I've got another camper on the way, actually. I bought today a fifth wheel, a little 18-foot fifth wheel that I'm going to put in my driveway that's going to replace where this one was sitting. And I'm going to, rent that one out as well and see if I can, get a nice little steady income and some maybe a little extra help around the house and help somebody else out who needs a place to live. That, you know, I mean, renting these campers out is a godsend, because, you know, it's, you're allowing a stranger to come live with you, but they're not actually going to be inside your house with you sleeping at night. You don't know, they might be an axe murderer, a crazy person, or a sneak thief or whatever. But as long as you have them in their own camper, or if you had an outdoor house, as long as you have them there, you're good. You know, they lock up their stuff, go about their business, and keeps things on a good relationship. So this camper worked out really well. I'm gonna get this other one. I'm expecting it any time now, actually, and that's what I'm waiting for. And then once it's here and in place, then I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do a little stealth boondocking tonight somewhere. I'm gonna find some place to park, pop out my slides, and turn on my generator and watch TV and have a good old time. All right. Merry Christmas, and I will see you in the next one.